Well, this is going to be a different kind of video. If you're here for funny and smiles and craziness and lots of art, this video isn't for you. I'm going to explain a few things in this video, and I don't know how long it's going to be. I might not even post this video if I don't like it. It may even be too long. We'll see how it goes. First of all, I want to explain why I have a YouTube. My YouTube has never been popular. I've always been decent at having Facebook, having posts that people will push buttons on and be interactive with and get good exposure. Once I got on TikTok a couple years ago, the exposure grew quite a bit. I've got an Instagram at, it's somewhere in the middle, but my YouTube has actually went down a lot. I can post a video and do good to get 2 comments and 50 views. And it's a lot of effort to download the videos and make the videos and organize the videos. And I don't know how to edit, so I don't do all that, but if I did, it'd be even worse. So why have a YouTube channel? There's been a few times I really thought about, it's a lot of work. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Well, for one, YouTube lets me do this. They let me explain to you what's going on. Even if there's not really anybody listening. Even if it's just a couple people. It humbles me when I get 1 million views on a TikTok video and 300,000 views a couple weeks later, and wow, the exposure is crazy, blah, 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 blah. And then you get 50 views on YouTube. Well, those 50, for one, they're real. They're actually 50 people, not a bunch of bots and made up numbers from the algorithm and whatnot. And for two, all the time I have people contacting me and telling me, man, I love your YouTube. I was hospitalized and I didn't have much to do, so I went and I watched your YouTube, and there's just so much there. And then, my YouTube channels, sometimes I'll go around the house or show my wood pile or my chickens and this and that, and get a little bit, more personal. They love that. But one of the biggest reasons is when I have people tell me about their mental health. They're like, I was going through this really, really hard time. I needed a distraction. I come across your YouTube channel and it made me feel better. It made me smile. It made my day. It distracted me for a few minutes. It did what it did. Whatever it did, but it did it. My YouTube channel did that. So I feel like all the work, all the downloads, all the countless hours of trying to organize it and figure it out and make the videos and blah, 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 helped one person. So I will keep my YouTube as long as they will allow it. And I will continue to put videos on it whether it gets views or not. And again, it can humble me and let me know that, hey, there's not really 300,000 people watching your stuff and wanting your art. I don't ever want to get big-headed and think that I'm anything special or anything other than the airbrush guy. I push myself every day to be a better husband, to be a better father, and to be a better artist for you. But I'm just the airbrush guy. I'm a smile maker. Do the best I can to do that every day. Every day. And if I can do that, then I want to do that till the day I die. But YouTube, that's why we're here, to talk about YouTube. Well, I'm not going anywhere. If some of the other apps disappear or some new ones come up, I'll try them out, but I'm going to continue because when I make this video, I just hit 3,000 subscribers, and that's a lot in my book. I have over 80,000 on TikTok, but I know that a lot of those aren't real. I know a lot of those, they only want that 1 minute video, that quick, I don't have time to watch anything else video. They don't want to hear an explanation of what I did, or, that's the other thing. I've got some how-to videos in my playlist on this one that beginning airbrush artists have come to me and been like, man, your videos were awesome. They really helped me out a lot. You explained it well. Thank you so much. You gave me exactly what I needed to know. Wow. Well, that's why I made it. So that's amazing. That's cool. You put in that effort and you get the results you wanted. So that's awesome. That's why, again, I have more videos than any of you can watch. But I do have a canvas I want you guys to see. One that I worked very hard on. But I can't say that I'm satisfied with the results. All I can do is hope that the customer can appreciate the art and that I done the best I could with what he gave me to do. Because it's an anniversary present, so I want it to be amazing. I want it to create smiles when they open it and be something special. But I was very limited on the tools I was given to create this, and it's not my style. I want to be able to go outside my comfort zone and do great things, but sometimes it requires a lot of work, a lot of practice, which I don't yet have because I was asked to do this canvas in the style of another artist. And that makes it difficult as an artist when you've developed your own style. With that being said, I'm going to show this to you. I'm not asking you if you like it or not, or I'm not asking you for advice to tell me how to fix it or what to change or all this other stuff. I'm showing it to you to make sure that you understand that I'm not the best at everything. I'm always learning. I'm always growing. But unfortunately, I have to do what the customer asks as well and do the best I can. So that's what I did here. It's a desert, excuse me, desert scene, okay, which is something very rare for me. And I was asked to do it in a style of another artist, which is something I'm not used to. But it's a specific desert scene, which I have the reference pictures to, with a motorcycle, which I have a reference picture to, and then two faces, two people on the bike. So it's a very specific landscape they asked for. On his bike. He even showed me pictures of him riding it with a front peg. So I positioned him the same way. One of the issues here really is the faces. And I tell people all the time, I need lots of room to get the faces so that I can get in there and get the detail work. If somebody has a mustache and glasses and things like that, I need to get in there, put all that in there, okay? So that you can tell the difference between one human and another. And this is a big canvas, but the issue is, once I add a desert in the background, okay, that's a lot. But I could have done two faces on here that were massive, but we wanted to be on a motorcycle. And the reference pictures I was given was, full motorcycle on the road. So now you shrink everything down so that I can get the bike on there, the background on there, and everything like that to get the perspective. So now the heads are this big, which means the eyes are the size of a pin. So you got everything micro. It makes it difficult. So whether I am successful at the challenge or not is honestly going to be up to the customer, not me. I can criticize my own work all day long. I'm good at that. So hopefully they love it. They can appreciate the art that went into it. They can appreciate me showing it off. Maybe the next person will take a look at it and go, I see that. You know, let's do it this way. Let's do it that way. But for now, I'm going to get busy. I'm going to pack this one up and start on the next one. We got a ton of work on the schedule. Ton of shows still to do for this summer. And I get to do it all because of you. I want to thank you again from the bottom of my heart for allowing me to live my dreams every day. And I'll see you in the next one.